With your mama, some wars in a pod starring Marcus and Deanna. Might just hear some drama, be all a little off kilter.
Which you ain't gon' find around this bitch in the filter.
So put the kids to bed before you get comfy and cozy. This is rated MA, mature audiences only. We keep it real, especially in a room full of phonies. From the mill to a mill, get in tune with my homies. The more I got some people from the bill, y'all can listen to the more. They provide that real dedicated thrill more. I got some people from the bill, y'all can listen to the war. I'm some artists, let it get ahead of you. I got some people from the bill, y'all can listen to the war. They provide that real dedicated to the war. I got some people from the bill, y'all can listen to. And I'm some artists, let it get ahead of you.
Come on in, we finna get turned up. Y'all know how we do. Now that intro is hard as me when I see you naked.
Why you always gotta start?
Cause that's, you gotta come in with a bang.
Okay.
Yeah. I see you, Marcellus, my guy finna act a fool. I guess he talk about Davon.
Yeah.
Of course.
Of course he is.
Baby, we did it.
We did.
We did the live show, sold that bitch out.
Yes. It was dope.
Yeah, it was dope. Packed that bitch out. We had some key learnings.
Yeah, no, don't think we ain't gonna eventually follow up on your whole training comment though.
I mean, if you train, you train.
But I'm not.
Okay.
I'm also not a goddamn puppy.
You gonna use that puppy pad though.
No, the fuck I'm not.
Anyways, can we talk about how good the show was?
The show went great.
Yeah, it went good.
The show was yeah.
I like what you said on there. You did a good job.
I like what you said too, except for that training comment.
Oh well, I mean that is what it is.
Yeah, no, we're gonna follow up. That might have to be a topic.
Yeah.
What do you mean by that? Yeah, we're gonna have to.
Yeah, we'll follow
up on that.
So we had a couple people on the show. Some guests say some things.
Yeah, some good comments. We did.
And one in particular.
This man right here.
Across from us.
This man right here.
Yes, sir. He goes by Mike Lowry.
We call him Day Day.
I'm on the show about time. It only took, a couple of applications, but I'm on it.
All right.
I do want to understand how are we choosing these guests? He said application. Now, why do I need to screen these questions? Cause what's going into this?
Hey, first guest, introduce yourself and tell them about the application process you went to get on the show.
Well, it's fine. It's simple. You know what? You sent me the link. So once you sent me the link, it was like 40 questions. Do I curse? Yes. Do I have kids? Yes. Do I have a background, a history of a lot of knowledge? Yes. So then they got to go through a filter. That's what you told me. And then, next thing you know, I get a phone call. Hey, we need you on the show. I said, fuck it. Why not? So, bam.
I don't believe him. I believe he just be like, well, this motherfucker act ignorant on the show with me? Yes. Oh, okay. So, is that the process?
I don't act ignorant no more. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Okay. So you changed from a week ago?
Pretty much.
Okay. You me. Okay, I love it. I love it.
About a week ago.
Hold on, I got something for y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, shit. I like our guests that bring us gifts now. What you got?
Yeah, we got
what they say?
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Tequila.
Marcella said that's why he's on the show.
Why?
I guess because he be acting ignorant. Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly why. I'm sorry. Excuse me. No, this is the new Davon.
Oh.
He doesn't.
Today's
he's distinguished.
Davon.
He's
a father, businessman, and a hard worker.
Period. Y'all about business.
I ain't mad about that.
Y'all ain't finna. Nah, don't do that.
Businessman. How do I say this without being sus? Put the mic closer to your mouth.
Pause. Pause.
Yeah, keep that. Because I want everybody to hear. There you go. Yeah. You sounding good. Okay, cool.
Good?
Yeah.
Marcellus wants to know if we calling you Nunu now. And
Pause again.
I'm not gonna call you that.
I'm definitely not calling that.
But I'm gonna embrace I'm gonna embrace the new you.
I mean, you know, it's all about.
Oh, hey, that's growth. You know.
That's all.
Grow these. All right, so let's get into the topic at hand, shall we?
We don't talk about that tequila.
Yeah.
Let's talk about this. Oh, I'm sorry about that. No, me. Look. I'm saving my girlish figure. Look at my girlish figure.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, I'm probably gonna take a shot off camera.
Okay.
Yeah, you fixing my braids?
Yeah.
All right, man. But we appreciate the love and appreciate you for coming through at a moment's notice. Man, we definitely had to have you on the show. Davon he like that. I have a funny feeling this show finna go left tonight, but I love it.
I mean, you know,
he's gonna talk about he got some.
We're gonna keep it real. It's all about
that's what it is. We gonna keep it.
And
ain't giving it. Fuck feelings. You want to know the best thing about people's feelings? They can get new ones. You
got
did.
that from my mama.
I did. Didn't
my
I?
mama say that.
She did say that.
Yeah.
I knew I got it from somewhere. Well, me and your mama.
Come
cool.
on with your own shit.
Shut up.
All right. What's the topic?
The topic is headbutting your wife when she talk crazy.
I think I got you. I don't know if you want to butt this head.
Oh, that's
I'll
true.
fuck you up. I'll
All
split your shit straight down the middle.
Capri said they definitely get new feelings.
That's true.
All right, so here we go. Man, I want to talk about family dynamics and these kids, because these motherfuckers bad these days. I mean, they be fighting teachers. They be acting a fool. And y'all know the way we came up, we did not come up like that. Kiana Garner said, my mama, yeah. Oh, man. But yeah, the way we came up, we ain't come up like that. Right? Like there was a lot of things, and we'll talk about it on the show. But your initial thoughts on the way these kids act these days, and what parts families and we playing in it?
Yeah, I would definitely say we have younger parents now.
Mm-hmm.
So it seems like as our generations grew younger, a lot of the things that were ingrained in us growing up kind of disappeared. Like, I don't know, my mama wouldn't we couldn't be in the same room with grown people was talking. We had to stay in the child's place, and the thought of staying in the child's place is like, we think that shit cute now. Now, I do enjoy seeing the nice little video of kids cussing and acting a fool and shit, but I do be like, God damn, it couldn't be my kid. So I think that's the main thing, is like the family dynamics have changed. Big mama ain't big mama no more. She Gigi. So, yeah.
I ain't babysitting them fucking
Hell
kids.
no.
So I agree with everything you said, and I'm gonna say one thing. You ready?
Yeah.
They need their asses beat. They don't get beat like we did. Go pick your own switch. Whop, mama no. Whop, mama no. Extension cords, switches, shoes, hammers, guns, all that. They need their motherfucking asses whooped.
Well, CPS will be caught on your ass
Fuck
now.
them.
That's the problem, though.
That's the problem.
The kids know that they can call that number now
Yeah.
to get out of trouble.
Yeah.
See, back then we ain't had no number.
Hell
Could
no.
not.
You
Could
got
not.
your ass whooped not only by your parents, but somebody on the block.
Yeah, the
Now,
neighbor whoop
if
your
somebody
ass.
on the block whoop your kid's ass, you ready to fuck their ass up.
Yep.
Facts.
Yep. It's no longer a village. It's
Ooh.
I only need a village when I need my kids to go on a cheerleading trip, or they going to a football camp. Now that I need a village, but when I need my kids disciplined, don't discipline my kid.
Right.
Yeah.
Say nothing
It's
to
not.
them.
It's not the same no more.
It ain't. And I'm gonna tell you why though. I ain't gonna lie. It's some sick fucks out there these days.
Oh yeah.
And
There is.
And back in the day, they weren't. I mean, it was some sick fucks back then,
They was out there.
but they really sick now. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like you got to be careful who you have around your kids.
That's true.
Um,
You still got to parent your kids,
but
no
you-
matter how big your village is. You still got to parent.
Facts. You still got to parent. So, but yeah, man. My initial thoughts: if we beat they motherfucking asses, that shit stop.
You
Hey,
gotta put the fear in the kid's heart at a young age.
you got to.
Like, I remember
Yeah.
when my son was 6 months old, he crying, shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! His ass in there shaking and shit.
6 months old.
His ass in there shaking.
Oh,
Shut the fuck up.
shit.
Fuck that. And guess what? My kids is good now.
Baby,
They know. They don't play that.
baby, lock the door just in case the cops come.
Yeah, right.
He might shake me
Right.
every now and then. I'm saying, Daddy, but you know, he's good.
Man. So we got a lot of comments that done came there earlier.
Yeah.
Thank you for letting me be great, Mr. Donna. I appreciate it. It's the U.S. Whatever we accept
he said
is
it's us.
It's
us.
It's what? Oh, it's us. Oh, I said the U.S. Because he in Japan. And why he capitalizing this shit?
Because he meant that shit. He said it with his chest. It's us.
It's us. Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. Whatever we accept is now the standard true.
Yes.
These kids don't know what a child's place is. Facts.
Yeah, that's true.
Man, these motherfucker boy.
They feelings hurt. If you tell them to be a kid, their feelings are hurt.
And
you being mean to them.
We're going to talk about all these feelings and mental health and identifying as and all that shit. We're going to get to that. Because I don't give a fuck who feelings I hurt or anything tonight. We're going to get into all that.
Yep.
What else? And Gigi want to be right. I got brooms and iron cords. I love it, Dominique. Beat they motherfucking asses.
She said Gigi want to be in the streets, which is true. Because Gigi
ain't but 35.
Right. Yeah. She had her kid young. Now you out the nest. Now she can go live her best life.
Man.
And she's single, maybe. She might be single, so,
There's some Gen Z grandmothers out there. That's the crazy thing about it.
It's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah.
Hey, CPS is on the way, so, hey, what they on? I didn't say it.
Well, damn. My kid ain't no snitch.
All right. They need structure. I need my village. I have to be more careful of what I expose to my kids by their wired different. Big facts.
Yeah.
You gotta, they need structure. They need something because I'm tell you, these kids. I watched some videos like this little kid went up to the teacher. Okay, we didn't see shit like this in our day. Every now and then, people, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was about to say. I've seen a couple of people try.
It's
so
common
here's
now.
a difference, though. Here's a different thing. So when we was in school, I remember very distinctly we had this dude try to fight one of our. He was like the little athletic coach. He ran our gym class. That goddamn teacher wasn't going. Okay, these days, you gotta be willing to put kids in their place, and a lot of teachers aren't doing that. They either aren't doing it or they kind of getting down to the kids' level. Okay. They talking to them as if they the same age as them, and that's not the way you handle it either.
So we might have to do a little bit more to protect these teachers, though, because
I would agree.
Some of them might be scared. You think you got this 6'5", and he's running up on this little teacher who might be 5'8", 130 pounds, soaking wet.
I'm popping his ass.
You know what I'm saying? And so, but the clip that I seen, it's a little kid. He walked up and he was like, "Man, what the fuck you say?" And like he's literally.
He said it to his teacher.
Yeah, they literally in his face. And finally, the teacher got fed up and gave him that work. Shout out to that teacher. Give him that work. He shouldn't have been in your fucking face. Anyways, but it's just things. I did not see those things as I came up in my school. And my school wasn't even, it just wasn't.
The thing is discipline. I'm saying, and respect. If the parents ain't training their kids how to respect their elders, that's number one. Like, we knew not to fuck with our elders. These kids, they so close to the age of their parent, so it's like, oh, that's my best friend. So they feel like they could talk to them any kind of way and like that. Like, ain't no talking back in the day, you know what I mean? Boom, straight to the left real quick. Even when we went downstairs and what you said? Nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Get that ass beat. So we were scared still.
Yeah.
We talked that shit, but we were scared.
Right.
I know I'm scared of my mama. I know you were scared of your mama.
Hell, I'm still scared of her.
Mama, and it's nothing because they looking at him, oh, that's my friend. No, I always say this. Your child should never be your best friend.
Yeah.
At all.
I agree.
There's a certain level of respect, and you got to keep them that way. But if you training your kid, oh, that's my best friend, what do you think they're going to do when they get to school? Because they mama the same age as their teacher, so they just going to talk to them any kind of way.
That's a good point. Mama same age. That's a damn good point. So I thought he was going to come over here and be all foolish, but it wasn't just all foolish. That's a good point. Now, let me ask you this, Davon, and you too, D. What y'all think about these parents and these women where they be having twerk videos with their daughter?
Stupid. Stupid.
You know I'm not a fan. I don't like that shit.
That one little girl that's hands on your knees, and the mama recording.
Oh,
like,
that shit, boy.
I'm like, are you
God.
serious?
That shit ain't cute to me.
It ain't cute at all.
You know,
It's
you
trash.
setting the stage.
Yeah.
You setting the stage. You setting the precedence for your daughter. This is your daughter.
Right.
So, yeah, you already knew.
Yeah, but again, these are things that you see now because I know good and damn well LaDonna wasn't twerking with you. I know Mama.
I don't think I've ever even seen my mama twerk.
I hope you don't
I
ever
don't.
see it.
But it's not like there's not kids that are watching their mothers do these things.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so I've been trying to like think through like at what point did things change? Because I come from my parents were young when they had us, but so we were very close. But I still had my mom. I didn't have a choice but to respect my mama. You know what I'm saying? And so it's kind of, you know, I was saying that, you know, we have younger parents now, but that can't be the only thing because I came from young parents. And listen.
But it was still back in the day.
What the fuck you trying to say? What you trying to say?
What I'm saying is these new motherfuckers is different.
I'm too old to be considered.
Yeah,
He's an 80s baby, he's trying to say.
Yeah. Crack baby.
Word.
Yeah.
We
Okay.
had crack in our blood. I mean, it is what it is.
My mom probably cussing your ass out right now. I know the fuck she did.
Davon, let me ask you this. What's the worst whooping you ever got and what you get beat with?
Damn, so many objects. Where do we start? You see that twitch?
That nigga twitching.
I don't know. I mean, a belt, ain't nothing worse than a belt or a switch off the tree. But if the switch off the tree, if they go get it, oh, it's over. I probably still got marks on my body now. Lock her ass up. Fuck that shit.
Hey, listen. But let me tell you how much fear we had. They made us go get our own switch. Who the fuck? I was coming back with twigs. My mom sent me right back outside. Nah, that ain't gonna do it.
I'm gonna tell you how
You
G
ever
my
got a
mama
whooping with your
was.
sibling before?
Hell no. Because I was snitching. Had me
Mom
fucked
told
up.
us not to go off the block. She left. What we do? Off the block. Came back. Who won't get their ass? He do. Fuck that. She whooped his ass so bad she felt a little sympathy for my ass. I was happy.
What the fuck?
Oh, hell yeah.
Y'all don't have y'all siblings back?
Hell no.
Nigga, me and my sister took whoopers for each other.
Yeah, you and your
Hell
sister
no.
some idiots.
No, hey, that's my dog, nigga. No, I'm not snitching on my
Yeah.
dog. Yeah, right. What is wrong with
That
y'all?
nigga, I'm not getting no. If I can get out of
Your mama
Hell
must not have
nah.
been whooping y'all hard enough.
Now I'm gonna tell you how G my mama is. Okay, when we was little, now she grew out of that shit. But when we was little, I guess she spanked us too hard and left a mark. This motherfucker had us whooping ourselves. That's some G shit.
Hey, whoop yourself right now.
Give
Whoop
yourself a pow pow.
Oh, I've been like this. Oh!
Yeah.
Bullshit
Yeah.
like that. Hell
Yeah.
no.
We got a few comments coming in. You
Yeah.
need to catch us up on the comments.
Go
and then-
ahead. You see the go ahead.
Key says they need structure. I need my village. I have to be more careful. Oh, you already read that one.
Yeah.
Tisha said, me and Tony don't take no shit. Send them to us. We'll set them straight. Hey,
you send them to Tisha and Tony.
listen.
You
You know who, so Michaela used to call me, because I have Michaela Young. Michaela used to call me D because she grew up in the household with my little brothers, and they called me D because I'm their sister. She called me D. We went to, when I started dating him, Michaela had been like 4 years old. It took Natisha one time to say something to her about calling me D and not mama, and that was it. Michaela is still traumatized to this day. So shout out Natisha. Hey, if you need a boot camp for your
She will
kids,
fuck your kid up.
She gonna get them in order.
We need more like that.
Key says I've learned a gentle parent while I smoke my meds. Okay, we're gonna have to talk about this gentle parenting.
Yeah, we'll come back to
Let's
that.
come back to gentle parenting. Like, what the fuck is that? What? Okay. Now you ain't gotta cuss your kids out to get your point across, but
Don't do that, Tommy.
yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
Fuck that. I hit that nigga.
Ella says that's why I couldn't be a teacher. Spare the rod, sport a child. Amen, amen. Charity says Charlotte definitely didn't play, so she said your mama didn't play, huh?
Beat the fuck out of me.
I mean,
I
you
deserved
needed
it.
Yeah.
I deserved it, but she fucked me up.
Yeah, but you a snitch though. I didn't even know you was no snitch.
Number one snitch.
Yeah, I ain't fucking with that.
But you again? You ain't got a good old ass whooping from your mama yet.
Hey, I got enough.
Hey, I remember. It was Christmas Day, and my brother and them showed me when my mama hid my Christmas presents, and they wouldn't give them to me. So I got mad. So I told my mama that my brother had showed me the Christmas present. My
Boy,
mama,
hey,
listen.
You wouldn't have to worry about your mama whooping you because I would have. Hey, your siblings should have gamed your ass.
They couldn't. I was still a G. I was just a snitch.
No.
But anyway, like
Damn.
my mama told them, she was like, "Hey, y'all ain't getting shit for Christmas. Y'all done winning my cars and everything." But of course, she still gave them to us. But yeah, that was.
I would have kicked your ass.
I was soft.
B says, "Yeah, I think these teachers and parents scared of these kids they raising."
Yeah, that's true. I mean,
and then teachers don't get paid like that, so they like.
That's true.
Hey,
I'll go extra hard. And discipline this little badass kid when my check ain't like that.
Preach.
I mean, let's keep it real.
Preach.
People at goddamn Walmart getting paid damn the same amount as they ass.
That's damn sad too.
That's the crazy shit right there. They ain't getting paid.
Yeah.
That's a good damn point. Like, these people are molding our kids' future and they not getting paid. I mean, just I love my job, right? Mm-hmm. And I know you love your job. And we paid okay. But just being realistic, there's no way in hell I should make more than a teacher and a police officer.
No, yeah, you're right.
I think the teachers are supposed to get paid more because they are our future. They're the ones that's supposed to be the next doctors and all of that. If a teacher getting paid $40-something thousand a year, what they finna train them on? No, they just coming to get a check.
Coming to get their $40,000 and leave. Hell, they got to have a second job. They got to work a call center at night after they get off work.
And a lot of them are, unfortunately. A lot of them are.
Mm-hmm.
So
OnlyFans.
No, for real, they just fired that teacher.
That chick I follow. I mean, I don't follow her. I just seen she got on social media. She goddamn got OnlyFans and she a teacher and shit. I mean, she gotta make ends money though.
They just fired one because she was making, like, honestly, she was making way more money on her OnlyFans, and they found out about it and they ended up firing that teacher.
I think they should have gave her a raise though, because don't that mean if she was making more money with her OnlyFans, she was just teaching for the passion because she loved them kids.
Did y'all see the text message? The pops was like, "I love dropping my kid off at your class."
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
Hey, that's me _773 Big Daddy. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my
god!
Man, so when she out there popping her pussy, when she supposed to be grading papers?
When she get done popping her pussy?
Exactly. She up there.
She getting juice on the papers and shit.
Get some of that paper. Yeah. Ooh, I do that shit. Hell yeah.
Well, that wasn't high school kids.
Huh? No, I think she was elementary school.
Middle school.
Oh, it was middle school.
Them motherfuckers shouldn't be watching OnlyFans anyway.
Man, well, okay, let's go there. Since we talking about these kids and the dynamic.
What about them?
Hey, I'm gonna be honest, because we've done it before. We've let the internet raise our kids. Meaning, here's the tablet, here's your Wi-Fi, leave me the fuck alone. And what they're seeing on YouTube and on the internet, that's fucking them up. And they think that
is true. Mm-hmm. But that's why you gotta have some parental controls. I'm not gonna say it's anything wrong with you giving yourself a break and letting your kid play on their devices, but there should be some parental controls on what they watch.
I agree.
When our kids was that age though, it wasn't like it is now.
Yeah.
There was a lot of censorship going on the internet that has gone out the window.
Oh, it's gone.
That shit was on there when we was back in our time too. We didn't just have the internet and we had no tablets. But everybody had their goddamn channel at 12, 1 o'clock in the morning. They show that 1-800-FACT.
Hell yeah.
Bad.
And motherfuckers used to watch that shit. I'm guilty shit. Me and my cousins one time stayed at my granny house. We stayed up watching that shit and we got caught. You know what I'm saying? Got our ass whooped.
He's supposed to.
Got our ass.
But see, that's why you good today.
Your ass was watching that hell. Shit, Granny, you should have never had that channel.
Yes.
Hey, real talk. So I used to watch It was called Real Sex, but it was on Showtime
That's
or
HBO.
HBO. And it didn't come in. But you know how it was like the squiggly lines?
I hear you.
But it come in for a second.
Is that
Yes! And it go back out, then you had to wait. Oh, yeah, I was watching the fuck out that.
That one channel, I know it. Yes, I used to.
Didn't even know what the fuck you were looking at.
Ooh,
It looked too similar. It kind of looked similar.
Them big old titties.
BET Uncut was my shit. When we couldn't watch it.
Y'all couldn't watch Uncut? My mama was
Hell
already,
no.
My mama was already asleep.
Sneak at night.
Nigga, my mama wouldn't even buy the fuck. She wouldn't even listen to music with the cuss words in it.
Man,
Do you know how old I was when I finally got to see what's love got to do with it?
that's good.
Now when you got younger cousins talking to you about shit that you ain't even seen, I gotta lie and shit and act like I done seen the shit. I don't know what the fuck. I didn't know what the fuck they were talking about. I seen that.
I lied to my
He hit about 3-4
I lied to
times.
my mama. She was like, "How the fuck the goddamn Johnson & Johnson is halfway empty and I just bought this bottle?"
Oh shit.
That's how Uncut was for me.
But see, that's how I know you young, because as you get older, you can dry beat.
We is not finna go here. Can you go back to the comments?
Oh, yeah, all right, back to the comments. All
We
right,
finna go off track.
Kiana says, I just don't yell, sit your motherfucking ass down. I gently say,
Sit your motherfucking ass down.
But that's actually scarier.
Yeah, it is.
I'd rather you yell, sit your motherfucking ass down, than the sit your motherfucking ass down.
And you can't get a kid to look no more nowadays. Like, these younger parents, they don't know how to get a kid to look. Back in the day, your mom gave that look like, you don't get your ass over here.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Give them that look.
That
Cause
look.
you know that's what's to follow.
Yeah.
It's not scary now because ain't shit following. That's an empty threat. That's funny to them now.
Yeah.
So they gonna pull out their cell phone. I wish you
Right,
would call your ass.
right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
What's
saying?
wrong with her?
I'm glad my kids didn't think that was gonna work. I'm so glad that
Social media messed it up too.
Yeah, because
It
I
did.
Disrespectfulness
You-
on social media because they gonna record or somebody gonna pull out their phone. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. Call me, whoop my kid ass.
Hey,
Yeah.
and that's another thing. Adults can't be grown because of social media. Because you're grown, right? If you post something on social media, you grown. But now these kids have access to social media. That's where they seeing their moms and dads act a monkey. But they grown. They should be able to do that, right? But ain't no
the kids
privacy.
shouldn't even have no goddamn. They're not even supposed to be old enough to have a goddamn Facebook and shit. I mean, unless they old enough. Like our kids is old enough, but back when they was like 10, no, you can't have a. I think you got to be like 13 or 18. How old you got to be to get a goddamn Facebook? They lying.
But they lying. But see, that's the thing. So there probably should be more parental control. But even then, though, baby, even at 13, 14, 15, 16, I still didn't know what my mama did. Because again, there was still that level.
Because your mom's a saint. She didn't do anything.
Shit.
Don't
There was
worry
that still that level of separation between I'm your mama and you my child.
I didn't want to know what my mom was doing. I mean, the thought of, oh,
Doing what?
Jesus. I don't, listen.
Like if your mama had like OnlyFans or some shit like that.
Yeah, I mean,
What was going out to the club or dating somebody, you know, everybody got
They was on Black Planet.
my mom and her friends went to Freaknik, so I don't even. I'll say it. I don't want to know what was going on in
Man,
Freaknik.
we out
I
here
don't
telling
care.
our mother-in-law business.
Well, I mean, listen.
We
If
know what
your
they was
mama, if you was born in the 80s, your
Crack
mama was
baby.
at the Freaknik.
Oh, fuck
Sorry,
yeah.
she was there.
Introduced to a lot
Just
of
make
stuff.
sure her ass wasn't on that goddamn documentary. I ain't watched it because I'm scared.
Hi, I'm LaDonna.
Like this.
She knows
You know what I'm
better.
saying?
Hey,
What's up?
don't do that.
Don't do what?
Don't say that shit about my mama.
You knows better.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody scared of you, Deanna.
Hey, mama. Hey, how quick can you be over
I
here?
ain't,
Be over
but I
here.
wasn't even saying that your mama.
I'll fix it then.
Alright,
Fix
fix
it.
what?
You said it too close when we was talking about my mama.
Well, you listening too close.
He didn't
Whatever.
say that she was on it. He said she might have used it.
Let me tell you two motherfuckers something.
I'm
Okay.
gonna
Hey.
keep it real. I know damn well cracking myself.
Look. Miss Donna got the laughing emoji because she know that I love her to death. Yeah, Trisha, we know you ain't never scared of them kids. Hey, again, I'm gonna put that plug in. If you want your kid fucked up, send them to my sister's house because she will fuck them up. tennis skirts and K-Swiss. I'm not even gonna go there. I know who she's talking about, but I ain't no snitch.
Yes. Hey, she was bad motherfucker now.
Yeah, I mean, first of all, don't do dirty with a witness.
See.
That's who you learn.
She's wise. Yes. That's wisdom.
All right. So let's go back to the families because we've been talking about how bad these kids are. Like, simple shit. Kids, we don't even sit at the dinner table and eat no more and talk. I wonder why is that? Why you feel that, Davon? Why we don't sit at the dinner table and eat and talk no more like family?
I sit at the dinner table eating with my boys when it's time to eat because, get the hell off your phone. And we just don't talk about what's going on in our day. Then you can go back to your phone. But I'm telling you, social media, they just want to be on what's going on. We the same way.
Yes.
We're tuned. We're brainwashed. First thing when you get up in the morning, do you say something to your wife or you grab your phone?
It depends.
On what?
Where are you at? Like, if you in the shower, I'm not going to say nothing. She already in the shower.
That motherfucking line, it don't depend.
So you telling me hold up. Come back here, motherfucker. So you telling me I don't wake up and be like, hey, baby, hey, D.
Not before you check your phone.
You a liar.
You right, I'm lying. Every now and then you do. It's probably about 50-50 though.
You said at least it's 50-50. You never do it.
Because I be up before you every morning.
No, Deanna, I wake you up.
Ooh, I done got some shit started. You wake me up on the weekend, not during the week.
Okay, but guess what? You still go to your phone. Read the damn comments, girl.
No, I was finna answer the question.
Oh, answer the question then.
I was gonna say it's our fault too. I think parents have gotten lazy. It's easier for them to ignore their kids, step away, than to be engaged and be present in the moment. I'm not gonna say all parents because clearly all parents don't have issues with their children, but I do think those things the quality time, the attention that we are used to seeing from parents, we done slacked off on that a little bit. I also think that if you have a 2-parent household versus if you are a single parent, that introduces another challenge because you're also trying to balance your kids and your social life. And not everyone is comfortable with putting their kids before their own happiness. Everybody's not doing that. And so they are in the streets more than they are in tune with their children. You can tell the latchkey kids who ain't getting enough attention at home.
That's a good point when you said like 2 households. Like they with their mama some days and then they with their daddy some days. That's like me. My kids with their mom or they with me. But at the end of the day, I try to make sure that co-parenting, like, let's make sure we on the same page. But a lot of people ain't on the same page.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times parents don't even like each other. So there is no on the same page there. So therefore, the mama may be the fun parent or the daddy.
He's about to say the mama might be the freak, but go ahead.
At the end of the day, it's vice versa. You know what I'm saying? It's like, me, I'm always going to be strict. I don't give a damn because what you ain't going to be is disrespectful to your mama. You ain't going to be disrespectful to me. So have that respect. But the majority is not like that, though.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, it's like, I can have some fun with my mama. And then it's like you got to re-educate them back in tune. Let's get back on track. Because now you over here. And when you go to school, you need to be like that. It's like my son was like that at one point. As soon as he go with his mom, so when he go to school, he back to being bad.
Yeah.
When he spend days over me, go to school, he back in. So we got to recycle. So I kind of changed a lot of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we got to do as parents. We just got to have that structure with these kids because if we don't, they just going to be some wild out motherfuckers at the end of the day.
And beat their ass. Beat their ass. I mean, whoop they motherfucking asses.
A lot of fathers not in their lives too, so that plays a role.
Yeah, it does. Let's talk about these kids and their work ethic. Okay? We grew up with everything we needed, but not a whole lot more. That's just the way it was in my household. My mom and dad did what they could, but that's what they could do, right?
Yes.
And so as you grow up, you are thinking, I'm going to give my kids everything. I'm going to give it, like, for example, shoes. I got a pair of shoes to start the school year. I got a pair of shoes at Christmas. That's it. Motherfucker, if them shoes didn't last you through the year, and you dirtied them up and you was outside playing in your school shoes, that's on you. And you was going to get a whooping. Now, these kids, every pair of Jordans that come out, they want them. Every pair. But these motherfuckers don't want to work for it. They ain't. I got out there and cut grass for shoes. Cut grass. Now, as parents, and I say we because, you know I'm guilty of it. Now it's just like, you want them here you go. Make a kid happy. I didn't have it when I was a kid. Here you go. Make it happy. And it doesn't teach them work ethic. Now, the motherfuckers just think life happens. And they think they got money. No, me and you have money. You got money. Y'all some broke motherfuckers. But we've instilled in them, if you ask for it, we'll give it to you. And we're not making them work for it anymore.
Yeah. I think it's definitely our faults because I'm not going to say there's anything wrong with trying to give your kids a better life. If you can afford it, you should. Your kids should have nice things. But you could also put some requirements on that shit.
Facts.
You know, and Jordans ain't gotta be. Your kids can look nice without being in Jordans. If you want the J's, if you want the J's, then I need all A's. If you want the A's, I need my track.
I like that. Say that again.
Or the bar.
Say that again.
Repeat that shit.
Rewind.
If you want them J's, I want all A's.
Rewind.
No. But you see what I'm saying?
Slow it down. I just dissed. I'm sorry, baby. Go ahead.
You so distracted. But yes, I think parents have gotten so into like keeping up appearances, and so part of it is too you got a status that you need to keep up with. Your kids got to be the flyest motherfucker around, or you ain't shit. But if you can't care what other people think when it comes to raising your kids. And if you know that motherfucker ain't earned shit, then maybe you need to downgrade a little bit. Yeah, I'm speaking to myself here because I have that exact same mentality. I was so focused on showing and proving that I could give my kids a good life that we didn't put that fear of God into them. We didn't make them work for anything. We just got lucky that at least they ain't like bum me out in school and they still doing a good job there. But there's definitely more that our kids could be doing. They should be doing. Hell, we did it.
Facts. Like, I look at cell phones in school, and I'm gonna get these days. Now,
yes, we need to go to Day Mind, then we need to go to the comments. There's a lot of comments on this topic.
When we used to be at school, we couldn't even have cell phones.
They had cell phones back when you was in. Oh, I'm sorry. Never mind. Never mind.
Nigga, let it be known I'm born in 83, she's born in 84. Cut it
Why
out.
you telling my business?
Because you trying to be funny.
Damn.
But anyway, so now they go to school and every kid has a cell phone, right? So, again, what the hell are they doing at school with a cell phone? And like, we made it just fine without cell phones. You use that damn school office phone or a pay phone. And you got young kids. I'm sure they both got cell phones. So talk to me about that. Like, what do you?
Let me go back to the comment that you said about the work ethic and all of that. A big thing right there is, like you said, you had the J's, all that. I ain't had no J's. And I'm gonna keep it real. My mama work hard, daddy work hard, and they shot that motherfucking pay less. So I had some motherfucking attack forces and shit.
I had them attack forces.
So I had some straight up attack forces. So when I got to school, nigga snapped on my motherfucking ass. So me, I'm trauma. But what that do? When I always want to make sure I go hustle, break leaves, shovel snow, because I'm from New York. I'm going to make me some money so I can go out and get what I want so I can wear. So they can't tell me shit because it's my money. So that's one of the things right there. You can't, like my brother said, you can't snap on kids no more. You know I used to snap on kids? They call it bullying. But back then, we used to snap on the motherfuckers like some cheap ass shoes or shit like that.
On their ass.
On their ass.
I was the butt out of jokes.
So if You gonna want to be like, man, fuck that. I gotta get my money right so I can come to school fresh. You want to come to school fresh and death nowadays. If you snap on a kid now, it's like, oh.
We should let them struggle.
You know what I'm saying? You should let their ass struggle and shit. Let them see what it's like to go to school with some attack forces. Shout out to whoever the dumbass motherfuckers closed down Payless. Bring their ass back. Bring Kmart back. Bring Caldors back. Bring all them goddamn cheap ass stores back. So with the sneakers that I had to fucking wear. Goddamn.
I upgraded my 8th and 9th grade year. I got some Shacks. Ooh! I upgraded
I got some and ones.
Them and ones helped us.
And ones.
Because you could get some good shoes for like $50, $60.
Basketball. So
and you
cool.
Yeah.
You could get away
them and ones was good.
But the attack forces?
I don't know nothing about no damn attack forces.
Who else knows about them bikies? Not the Nikes, but the bikies.
LA Gear.
LA Gear, man. British Knights.
Come on,
man. Back
them
in the
was
day
good shoes.
when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore.
We need to go to the comments, but go to the comments first and now.
All right, so these kids have no knowledge. Big facts. They don't really like. They just they think money grows on trees and it fucking don't. Rags to riches stories, as I think Jeremy trying to from rags to man. We ain't studying no Jeremy because he spoiled his kids too. Marcella said my kid started his own hustle. He out here cleaning people kicks and getting paid.
I like it.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Like for me to play on the basketball team when I was a kid, it's $75 for your shoes. My mama said, I ain't on the team, you are. I was out there cutting grass like a motherfucker. And I was stupid back then. No, I wasn't dumb. I wasn't as smart. I was cutting these people's yard for like $20. Front and backyard. You know how big they fucking yards was?
Yeah, you a new nigga. That nigga.
Yeah.
Ain't no way.
But I was like, hey, $20. I was like, okay. I'm out there about 5 hours. That motherfucker for $20. $4 an hour. They got me fucked up now. Where we at on the comments, baby? They coming in.
Frank.
Oh, I know a kid that dropped out 18 bottles of water in a cooler after being told to put the water in the cooler box. Oh man. I tell Harmony all the time, don't be spending money you don't have. However, she makes great grades and works really hard at all, and her athletic things I reward her. And I'm okay with that.
There ain't nothing wrong with that.
Again, it's work ethic. Like, but if you just if you giving Jordans for D's.
Yeah.
But they don't want their
You
kids
are
to
the
look
problem.
bad. They don't want them to get joked on at school and all of that. Fuck that. You want to be bad? You want bad grades? You want some badass ugly sneakers and shit too.
Big fact.
Terrible ass clothes.
Shit, I'm quick to put my kids in some Faded Glory from Walmart.
Cause it be cute.
Yeah, so you can wear
Walmart clothes nowadays look good as hell.
Hey, Walmart done stepped it up. They got Reebok and all kind of shit. But see, you can wear clothes from Walmart. You just couldn't get your shoes from Walmart. That's what you get clowned on back in the day.
It wasn't like it for girls. Girls got it.
Man, I hate y'all. Y'all could
Damn,
play.
you hate her.
Okay.
Girls can wear anything and they can put it together and look good.
Right.
A boy can't do that shit, you know what I'm saying? You can't go in there with niggas right here wearing Timbs and you got the Walmart fake Timbs on and this shit looking, what the fuck are those?
And then niggas like this judge you.
You know
What? I wasn't judging nobody. That's not my nature. Now, if you fuck with me, I'm gonna fuck with you back. That's when you're gonna get your feelings hurt.
What was things that you say about people's clothes and stuff?
I didn't say nothing about their clothes unless they said something about me. Now you just probably talking about their mama.
You talking about their mama?
Hell
Give me
yeah,
one of your
talking about
mama
that
jokes
bitch.
that you. Give me one of the mama jokes. You
I used to call this one dude at school. His name was Paul. I used to call him Paula. Because I had everybody at school saying he had a vagina because he would fuck with me. So also you got bitch tendencies.
Oh.
And I didn't say that you was a bitch. I would just say, oh, you got a vagina.
Damn, shout out to Paul, probably your transition.
Yeah, I'm sorry. But we was actually friends. But like, I don't fuck with nobody. So when you fuck with me, then yeah, that's how I'm coming.
What did Paul turn to Paula now?
He actually is living a very successful life. I will say that.
Oh, that's good then.
And this builds character. I'm pretty sure that's I am not to bully people. No, or pick the right ones. Pick the right ones.
Not the attack forces. Man, Payless Kmart don't play. Layaway was everything. Oh, I miss those layaway. And I ain't gonna lie, man.
Ain't got that no more neither.
I had the jersey. I had the Orlando Magic one. You know where the shirt was like a jersey and then it had the sleeves. So it wasn't really a jersey, but the jersey was like on the shirt. Yeah, I had like 3 of those, like different.
Them was
different
hard.
teams. No, they wasn't.
No, that's the
Yes,
fake
they
ass
were.
jersey.
No, I didn't have no
You
real
had a
jersey.
jersey tee.
You know what I'm saying?
You had a jersey tee.
Listen, growing up, Jodeci boots were $30. These kids are just expensive. Fact. Hey, you tell me. Well, I know it wasn't like that because y'all didn't wear Jodeci boots in New York.
We down sure had a pair.
But them down south, we went.
And I'm pretty sure my mama went to pay less to get
The
them.
silver shiny joints.
No, I ain't had no.
No, I had the
silver
black
ones.
ones.
Yeah,
The
mine
black
was
shiny
black.
ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you ain't had none. You only had Tim's, yo, in the Boogie Down Bronx.
I ain't from the Bronx.
Where you from? Which borough?
Born in Harlem.
Harlem.
Oh shit.
Okay.
I ain't from the Bronx. The Bronx, you know what I mean? You gotta watch out for those type of people.
Oh man.
Dang.
Oh. I'm glad this didn't slip my mind. I'm so sick. This is what's wrong with these fucking kids these days.
Oh my god.
I'm so sick of y'all letting these kids identify as whatever the fuck they want to identify.
What do you mean?
Example. There's a kid right now who identifies as a cat, and these fuck people at the school got this kid a kitty
Boy, I
litter.
thought you said he fucked people at school.
Let me rewind that.
Oh
He
my
identifies as a cat, and they let this motherfucker go to school, and they put a kitty litter out there. Are you fucking kidding me? If you don't
So
smack
is it
this
one of those like his, hers, they, or something like that?
hell nah, I don't talk about them because you go to jail for that. But when they start identifying as cats and dogs and
That's
shit,
where you draw the line.
I'm drawing the fucking line there. Now, if they want to be a his, her, and all, hey, that ain't none of my business. But cats, dogs, squirrels, all that shit, no. Get your ass up and get on the pot. You're not using no fucking kitty litter, and you're not a goddamn cat.
So our kids can't be a cat if they want to
Fuck
be.
no, they can be a cat, and I'm gonna
I
beat
thought
So you
kids could be
wouldn't want-
whatever they wanted to be in
You
life.
wouldn't want nobody to identify themselves. If they snitched on your child, you wouldn't want them to identify themselves as a rat. I'm just saying.
Hey, most definitely.
Hell yeah, identify yourself as a rat.
Put some
You know
rat
what I'm saying?
pellets out there.
Yeah,
Get
goddamn rat traps.
But-
Tell your kids back rat
But,
traps.
but for real, like, what are we teaching our, like, for real? Like, you can go to school and be a cat? Like, fucking, go, take your motherfucking ass down there and apply for a job and put your damn paw on that and see what you feel about that, wife?
It's just I don't even acknowledge things
Not
like
at
that.
all. That
Like
shit crazy.
whatever. I see that shit. I see them stories. I just keep on scrolling because who the fuck? No,
But
that's ridiculous.
But as we ask what's wrong with these people, as society, we are letting these things
So-
go. So why as society are we doing these things and like so? I mean,
We're accepting. We're
Yeah.
too accepting. There's nothing wrong with it being very strict standards. You are a human, okay? I'm even gonna go as far as to say, if you are born with a vagina, you are a female. Now, women who are born women
with penises.
are the.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. I hold your hand. Go ahead.
They don't even. We're not called women anymore.
Which y'all
I
call?
think it's like cis women or some shit like that. Like we now have a new name for our gender, and there's a lot of things that I
women?
don't. Yes.
Yeah.
For a natural born woman, and there's a lot of things that I don't agree with in society. And I'm not saying that people shouldn't be allowed to change their sex. That's not something that I personally can get down with. But I'm also not judging people who aren't happy with, or they identify something else. I'm just saying a boy is still a boy and a woman is still a girl is still a girl. Like you can't change societal norms just because we now have people who are choosing to be something else. That is your choice. We've made that a choice. But the people who are sticking to their
Core.
yes, we shouldn't have to adjust because now society is more accepting of changing who you are.
Peep this, Tavon. I know you got boys, but think if you had little girls, right? And they in there using the bathroom, and then you have this male who identifies as a female goes into that bathroom and your little girl's in that bathroom? What you feeling?
I mean, do I bring my gun, my shotgun, my knife, what you name it? Because you ain't going in that fucking bathroom. Fuck that. I don't give a damn. At the end of the day, they should just make a separate bathroom, if you ask me. Make a separate bathroom for that individual, because why should, yes, I understand you go as this person, but at the end of the day, I don't know what your mind is thinking at that time.
Right.
You may automatically switch like, oh, man, you know
You
what?
can still be a pervert.
You know what I'm saying?
You
At
know?
the end of the day.
Yeah.
So, and it's the same way. Like, I don't want no goddamn going in the bathroom with my boys going in the bathroom and whatnot, because I don't know what you be thinking. Yeah, you may go as a man now, or you diesel, or you take the medicine, whatever. But no, I don't want you going in with my kids in the bathroom. Wait. Yeah. I don't care what you do in your lifetime. Everybody deserves to be whoever they want to be. But there's got to be a certain point where you draw the line to where, hey, let's have some rules here about if the kids is in the bathroom, just chill a second. It's all good. You can go in that same bathroom or something. It's just crazy. Society is too much. Yep. Social media, I mean, it's killed us.
Yeah.
Do you think that's what it is? Because Frank made a comment that kids are weak these days. And, like, suicide rates in kids is at an all-time high. I mean, I'm not going to say, I don't remember suicide really being a thing amongst like growing up. I don't remember that being a thing.
Facts.
So what else has changed that has made the mental strength, the tenacity? It can't just be bullying, because bullying done always been a thing.
But see, back in the day, it was just about you being talked about, and they didn't call it bullying back in the day.
They call it
right.
snap.
The only time it was bullying is when you just was like, you knew you was bigger than this kid. That's what a bully was. Now you can't say shit to nobody, because if you do, it's called bullying. No, as Davon said, we call it snapping on people. Man, listen, I'm never gonna forget when I walked in that one year, first day of school. I got the Reebok Classics from the previous year. And when I walked in, they was like, when I say last year, you say classics, last year's classics. Right? I walked into school like that, right? And so, but I wasn't like, it just, that's what it was. That was school back then. But now you do that shit and they get to crying.
It's like your body's like an immune system. You get immune to them snaps, because after a while, you ain't going to take so much. Either you're going to come with some jokes yourself, or you're going to step your gear up. Nowadays, somebody snap on a kid, or they say they call it bullying and everything like that. And then, they get to crying, they go in the room. Next thing you know, Tommy or Rebecca, goddamn, wrote a letter to everybody in the school, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Now she gone.
Yep.
And that's the shit about it is, you know what I'm saying? Like, parents, we responsible. We just got to make sure we start training our kids up. You got to have thick skin. Like, tough love. That's why, some of you like, damn, you say that to you? Fuck that. My son ain't going to be no, what I'm saying? He got to be strong out here. You know what I'm saying? Because
he's tough.
It's just me. There's a million other people out there that can come for your neck. And if you ain't going to be, you got to be built for this society, you know what I'm saying? Because they just eat you alive. And that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? You got to put that in your kid, like,
So did we stop doing something? Did we stop instilling that in our kids?
We probably attend to their feelings more.
Yeah.
We tend to their feelings. And nobody's saying that you can't do that. But
right.
you need to also be like, hey.
Yeah, everybody don't give a damn about your feelings.
Out here, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they definitely have to learn that.
To be ready, because mama and daddy ain't going to always be around.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I think a big thing also just having the mentality, training your kids to be self-sufficient, to be able to go out in that world, because as soon as you leave, just like now, as soon as your kid leave and get on that bus, or they in their own world.
Yeah.
A whole entire world. Last year I found out my youngest son, he was 7, come to me and said, hey dad, this kid called me a nigga. I was like, nigga? What? No. I ain't call you a nigga. Yeah, he called me a nigga. I said, first thing you know, I'm going to ask, was he black or white? I just want to know. I think he's white. I think he's white. So, of course, first thing, I'm tight. I can't call myself a nigga. They used to get your African nigga in the cage, some shit like that. I said, go up to the school. met with the principal, sat down, you know what I'm saying? She's like, all right, I'm gonna investigate. She investigate. She called me, she said, Mr. Chill, I said, yeah. She said, yeah, it was some stuff that he didn't tell you all. I said, what do you mean? Yeah, he didn't tell you everything. So fortunately, Nas was on the bus cussing. Nas had the little girls, shout out, but still, he had the little girls, and I guess the boy got jealous. Mm-hmm. And Nas said, shut the fuck up, mind your business, said something like that. So I'm saying, oh, he cursing on the bus? So I don't know which one to be pissed off at. Is he pissed off because he cursing, or he must have all about them girls though. So at the end of the day, so when he gets home, you could tell something wrong. I said, hey, I said, did they ever, find out what's going on? Because he don't know, I know now. No, they don't know nothing. I said, So now, that's a W. You lied to me, and now you're going to get an ass whooping from the jump. So, at the end of the day, when they leave your surroundings, these kids is a whole different breed. But, you just got to, you know what I'm saying? I whoop my kid ass. And I'm from the old school, like you said. Beat your kids' ass.
Beat they motherfucking asses. Wow, wow, wow. All right, let the kids know everybody ain't going to like you, and that's fine. Real talk. Yeah. I love that. Listen, I don't go out in this, because if you go out in this world, and I think that is another issue with these kids. If you go out in this world trying to get everybody to like you, it's not going to work. Somebody's always going to have something to say about you.
Yes,
and
that's true.
If you're not strong enough to be like, all right, I might not be your flavor. You got to have that mentality to be able to go out in the world. So you got to instill that in your kids. So I like that. Balance. Jeremy Harvey said facts, so I guess he was referring to what you said, Davon. And that's probably like the first time Jeremy's ever agreed with anything. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
No.
The true frizzy, but come to with the hug.
Because Frank said, beat their ass and also hug them.
Yeah.
Yes. You still got to love on your kids. Parenting is all about balance.
It's a balance.
You can't be too hard, but you also can't be too soft. And I think being too soft has also made our children soft.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And not being hard enough has made them bad as fuck.
Yeah, I agree.
Y'all had to whoop your kids' ass and be like, damn, I kind of fucked up on that one. I might have whooped his ass too. I did that. You ain't never did that before?
No, not yet.
Shit. I whooped my kids' ass so bad. I'm like, damn, I went in the room like, damn, I might have kicked his ass. You went too hard. They called it. They call a number on me. I'm going to jail.
Yeah. No, I've been really good about. So here's my thing. When the last time Malachi got a whooping? He was probably like
maybe third grade.
Third grade. So it ain't gotta be forever.
But when you was whipping him, you was beating his ass.
I was fucking him up.
Like that kind of shit I wasn't used to. Like I would have to like go somewhere because I couldn't. That's not. I didn't grow up in the household with my dad, and so like I would hear my half brothers get whoopings, but that was on a very rare occasion. I just my dad crazy as hell. It's different when it's your own child and you hear that, and so I had to be disciplined enough to not intervene because I don't know how to raise a man. I'm letting his daddy do the discipline. Now, I was more of the talker. I'm going to make him feel bad. If I needed to whoop him, I did. But it got to a certain point in time where he's a boy. And he's not a small person. He's now bigger than me. So it's not like my whoopings was going to continue to do something. His dad did need to discipline. But that shit was hard for a very long time. Like, now, when he done fucked up enough where it pissed me off, man, what about that? Go whoop his ass.
No, that's the thing.
Go whoop his ass.
See, D let shit slide, right?
It builds up.
But when when D exploded, I'm a builder. I was scared for them. See, I fucked you up for everything,
and for yourself.
So I didn't let it build.
And for yourself.
When D let that shit in and she exploded, you know what I did?
I'm fucking everything up. I'm finna shut shit down.
I left because I didn't want to see any part of her wrath because she was. That motherfucker, when she lose it, she lose. She's a couple sandwiches short of a picnic for real when she lose it.
Yeah, I also think you ain't just gotta just whoop your kids all the time. Like, I think one of the worst punishments when the kids got in trouble, having them like hold their books over their head or squat up against the wall. Them motherfuckers crying like they had them been beat. And then that's the kind of pain that stick with you. your legs is still hurting the next morning. That whooping, the pain from that whooping is gone.
Man, if my mama told me grounded or whooping.
Shut up, Frank. I ain't soft. Okay, I might be a little crazy.
Yeah,
but yeah. Whatever.
If my mama told me grounded or whooping, give me the whooping. I want to go outside. With you.
Hell yeah. Let me get my shit out the way.
Hey, fuck me up.
Right back outside.
Go outside and play.
That shit don't work now because kids don't like being outside. Hey, take the PlayStation, take the phone, turn off the internet, change your Wi-Fi password because them motherfuckers don't give a fuck about. Thank you. Shit, I don't want to go out there anyway.
If my son get in trouble nowadays, listen, up and down them steps, I'm working his ass, running around the house. Keep on running till when? Till I said stop, motherfucker. Goddamn it, run, nigga, run
Faster!
Fuck. Stand in the corner.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That shit. Even your mom used to stand in the corner. I used to turn around, turn your ass around.
Like being at ISS. So it's just like in school. Like that's the mentality they take. If you being suspended, that was like a vacation. Yeah, I get my ass whooped, but then when my mama went there and went to work, because I stayed at home during the day, I did whatever the hell I want. But ISS, oh my God, being at ISS, having to write and face forward, and not, I wanted to get suspended.
That's the detention, suspension in school?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what y'all call it?
Yeah, and then.
Y'all called it detention. Even when it was in school.
In school suspension, that's what we call it.
Yeah.
You go to that little ass class the size of this right here, and then you just sitting there all day.
All day.
You don't see your friends. You don't see
Y'all was bad.
Yeah, man. You
but
had
I just didn't like getting in trouble at all.
Man, like you couldn't look left, you couldn't look right.
You was in special ed for real, because it's like 4 of y'all in there, and all y'all motherfuckers in there for the same shit, dumb ass shit.
Man, I was in there for stealing lunch one day.
What the fuck?
Damn, nigga, you wasn't eating at home?
No. So my mama would give me my lunch money up for the week, and it was I was on reduced lunch, so it was like $7. But I would take that $7 and spend that whole shit at the snack bar on day one.
Greedy ass.
And so then after that,
trying to ball out and shit.
Yeah.
You done always. You know what? We're gonna have to talk about this. Yeah. You got a habit.
Anyways.
Money, burn a little hole in your pocket.
They didn't know what ISS is. He stayed in it.
Who the fuck said that shit? Fuck you. That motherfucker.
Ella said it.
Oh, I know she knows. She from the Bronx. Why do you think I said the Bronx?
She made a comment too. Yeah. She said, "What about the Bronx?"
Exactly. Listen,
everybody
know in New York City.
5
boroughs, but ain't nobody repping goddamn the Bronx. Just
LA is.
We
know a couple people booking down the Bronx.
Them from the Bronx. Which one of them from the Bronx? Cardi B.
But yeah, suspension was crazy. Now let me guess. When y'all grew up, when you got suspended, did your parents know?
So, I did a great job of keeping it from them. But what you had to do though to get back into school, you had to come back to school with a parent. So the first 3 days I got away without it. But then when I had to go back to school, my mom had to take me to school that day. That's when she found out she beat my motherfucking ass there.
I only got suspended one time, and my mama knew about it. I didn't really get in trouble in school, so I didn't really.
You was bad though.
No, the fuck I wasn't. I was a great kid and student.
Yeah, you told me all the shit that you did in school.
What the fuck I tell you? I was lying then, cause I was a good kid.
Good and terrible.
It wasn't until like high school that I started,
That's what I'm talking about. I was a good kid. I didn't start getting in trouble till. Okay. Anyway.
Your ass been in trouble your whole fucking life.
No, it was like my 7th or 8th grade.
All the way up to 9th grade. That's when I stopped getting in trouble. But now I got suspended. I got suspended twice. Like I got suspended.
I almost got expelled.
Gave me the letter supposed to show my parents, but I didn't, and I snuck to school and I kept quiet on the low, going to class every day.
That's a goddamn shame.
And then I got caught from the dean that suspended me from the first time. I ran away from home. Shit, fuck that.
Marcus looked like he was bad. I was, Ella.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I was awful in school.
Now Marcella said you was a big bully.
Marcella say I'm a bully, but I really wasn't no bully.
I can see you being a damn bully.
I really wasn't no bully.
You would get made fun of and then fucking with the kids that you was bigger than.
When we played on that softball team, he was great to say, "Motherfucker, North Nashville, motherfucker."
That was Clarksville. But
what he said.
but I wasn't no bully. Now, granted, I ain't finna take no shit from nobody, but I wasn't no bully because, like, I don't know.
Was you starting shit with people though?
No, I never started stuff. I never like I really honestly wasn't no shit starter, nothing like that. Now,
he said he was mean as fuck.
no, like if we playing sports or something like football, I'm gonna try to hurt your ass because we playing football, right? But after I hurt you, I help you up.
You was the first one wanted to fight when we was playing against them people.
I do agree with that, Davon.
Yeah, I mean, I will. Yes, I will.
My baby in denial.
But I was.
My baby trying to act like he goddamn straight now.
I was never I never just go out there and be like, "Hey, motherfucker, I'm bigger than you. Let's fight." No, you have to do something.
But you gonna wrestle a motherfucker though.
I like wrestling. It's fun.
Okay, what if they want to wrestle with your big ass?
Well, then that's only you, girl.
Oh.
You making it personal. All right, bring it all the way back. All right, so Davon, what as parents and as a society do we need to do to make it like the old days? Let's get it back to the old days, man.
Discipline. Stop being soft. But also you have to tend to people's feelings because these are kids. They are going out in the world. So, you know what I'm saying? I think we just need more structure. And as far as bringing it back, whoop that ass. I still with my kids ass. I don't give a fuck. I don't nobody can tell me it's my goddamn kid. It's my nut that had the ass. But therefore, I get to do whatever the fuck I want to do. Ain't no society, no people can tell me what the fuck cannot do. And it's like anybody, you can't do that to your kid. Fuck you. Do all that shit to your child. Whatever you say you do with your child. Nobody can tell you how to raise your own children.
Right.
At the end of the day. So raise your child with respect. That's one of the key things that you got to do. Respect, and then also train them. Like, let them know, like, listen, mom and dad ain't going to always be around. You know what I'm saying? You got to know how to handle yourself. Some of these kids don't even know how to boil water. Or goddamn, they mom still washing their back. Giving them bubble baths with Dawn and shit. And they 15 years old. So I was teaching my son, you know what I'm saying, how to take showers at a young age. Go in there, this is what you do, clean them your nuts, your hygienes, all that. You got to train these kids. Because, again, they're going to be out there by themselves. So, when you get your own place, you got to be able to know how to cook, clean, wash clothes, everything. That's what we need to do everything as far as our kids. We don't do that no more. We fell off. We leave to, just look it up on YouTube. How to tie a tie. The fuck?
Nah, that's good business. I read a comment. I remember I whooped Marcus and Madden in the car. He started cursing out strangers like it was their fault. Frank, you didn't beat me in Madden, so
he said he was scared of you when he first met you.
What? Frank was not scared of me.
Hey, I think he gave us some credibility.
Man, somebody, y'all. Anyway, so you know what I think we need? I think we need to make kids still be kids these days. Mm-hmm. They having to grow up too fast. They've been exposed to shit way too early. No 9-year-old should know about vasectomies and shit. Like, no 9-year-old should know about mental health and all that. No, let them be. They need to be playing Power Rangers. What the fuck are Power Rangers? That's what they need to be doing. Watching Winnie the Pooh, watching Scooby-Doo. But why do they know all the twerk dances at 9? And then I hate when I see them little kids twerking and knowing all these songs and shit. If that motherfucker can't pee on the pot, but can work a cell phone, we failed him, man. I seen a little kid that had on a diaper, put the phone up on the thing, open it, hit the play button, start dancing, and then go stop the phone. Bitch had on I called the kid a bitch. The young child had on a diaper. The child should not have on a diaper doing that. Trash. What you think, wife?
I'm going to agree with both of y'all. So, to build on that, I also think to raise healthy kids, you have to be a healthy adult. You know, we have to get to a point where... Wait, why are you looking at me like that?
I'm just... What did I literally was just looking at you. You trying to start shit.
So in the same breath, okay, what examples are we setting for our kids? You know, I'm not going to say everybody's going to have a fairy tale relationship and you're going to have a 2-parent household. But when you don't have a 2-parent household, you got to be able to co-parent. Mm-hmm. You can't be a good example for your child and you tearing down your child's dad in front of them. And you can't be a good example for your child if you're a dad that's tearing down your baby mama. And so I mean, I go back to be a healthy adult so that you can raise healthy kids.
I like what you said there. That was key. And I know Davon did. Like you definitely, especially in a two separate household. Like I shouldn't go over to mama's house and mama talking about daddy, and I shouldn't come to daddy's house and daddy talk about mama.
Right. Not in earshot of your kids. You can have your opinion. Y'all can fight and do all that, but it should never be in front of your children.
Yeah, because y'all should have that united front.
Yep.
And if y'all don't have that united front, and again, I think all of these things are making up today's kids' dynamics because they are acting a fool, and we got to get it back, man. These videos are sad. I know we over here joking and shit, but this shit getting sad.
It is.
Like, these kids are, man.
And disrespectful.
Yeah. And I'm going to tell you, I'm letting y'all motherfuckers know right now, I ain't no bully, but if one of your kids test me, I'm giving them the ass whooping they should have got at home.
I tell people all the time.
And you going to jail, nigga.
That's fine.
I'm gonna come bail you out.
The food. Hey, whoop their ass. Just tell me about it.
Nah, don't whoop my kid ass. Call me. I'll do it.
Whoop my kids ass if you need to.
Unless you my village.
It's cool.
Yeah, if you my village,
well, if you my village, that's just different.
But if I know you.
But I'm gonna tell you what, Malachi ain't no host, so I will proceed with caution.
But he's a respectful kid.
He is
now,
very
he's
respectful.
gonna respectfully beat your ass though. You put your hands on him.
he ain't. That boy got hands. So, but he knows Malachi is the baddest little motherfucker in the world.
He's not.
Oh, that nigga's bad. Walk by his room while he playing Fortnite. Okay,
that ain't even what he be playing.
Business, whatever he playing. But when he gets around adults and he's like in public, you never know that boy cussed. He the nicest little kid in the world. I took him to my job and people was raving about how respectful he was and all that. Y'all want to know why? Because I beat his motherfucking ass. Davon beats his kids. That's why they're good.
Yeah, my kids, I'm saying, they train. I mean, you go to... Today I was in a grocery store, prime example. These two little girls... yelling at
I don't mean to cut you off. You said your kids were trained?
You stupid. Don't go there.
Right.
Get your ass whooped.
Right. You see he touched my arm.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Don't hit me.
I'm gonna fuck around and get swung on.
Hey, Ellison, that trained word.
But you gotta train your kids. I'm saying, like, I seen these two little girls in the grocery store and they just wilding out, and they probably like 8 years old with their mom, and like no discipline at all, because some of these
like snatch their little asses up.
Some of these parents is like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, just stop doing that, Michaela. Stop doing that. Stop. I'm like, and the other lady behind me, I was like, listen, couldn't be my kid. Ain't no motherfucking way. No motherfucking way.
Let me do it. If the father ain't around and you need me, hit me up. I will fuck your kid up for you. Or at least
you ain't finna go discipline nobody. No other girl kids. The fuck out of here.
Never
you ain't no renter dad.
Well, never mind. Don't hit me up. D said I can't.
Fuck, boy, you about to make me. Hey, first you gonna say train, then you offering out your service. And I already had to deal with you being a pee-wee kid football coach and bitches bringing you chicken and shit like you ain't had no woman at home. No, sir.
Hold on. Was it fried or was it baked?
It was fried.
Damn.
Yeah, she was trying to set a trap for that nigga.
If it was baked, it could be something different.
She was trying to get her. She was trying to get her.
You fried chicken. That's what it's feeling.
She was trying to get her kid to start, but it wasn't happening. All right, so we finna close it up. We've been on here forever.
Right.
Nobody's fucking AD. We ride out.
Did she bring hot sauce?
I don't remember. I think D making that shit up anyway.
No, fuck on that. That's right, Ella. You see that? I got
D showdown shit about to start talking shit. Anyway, great topic. Great growing up topic.
Yes.
Still fun. So Davon, we're gonna start with you with some closing words. What you want to say about the topic and just anything else.
I just want to say, thank you for allowing me to be on this show. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, we all young. We all have a good time. Just, you know what I'm saying? Just being your kid's life. That's all.
Wise words being quoted by the. Anyhow, I'm gonna say. First, I'm gonna start on the joking side, but serious. Fuck your kids up. I'm telling you, I fucked mine up. I ain't had to whoop him since the 3rd grade. Okay, the boy's 16 now. I don't gotta whoop him because we got that shit out the way early, right? So discipline doesn't necessarily mean you gotta whoop him because he's still getting disciplined now, right? But I ain't put a finger on the boy, but he still gets disciplined, right? So fuck him up early, establish your dominance, and then coast on the way out. But on other news, man, again, I can't thank y'all enough for coming out for that show, man. And the feedback is great. If you have any feedback as far as like what we could have did better, I know one thing, we could have had hookah and the mics and shit. But anyway, if you have any feedback, let us know because we are, I don't know how active we are, but we are 100% wanting to put on another one. Possibly at the same venue, maybe a bigger, better venue. We ain't made up. We don't know yet. We ain't got that far, but we're definitely gonna do another one. And we promise this one. Yeah, this one's gonna be bigger and better. And man, I'm ready. I'm ready to. Yeah.
What you saying? What you saying?
What did he say?
Screen your audience.
What is that?
The people attending screen.
Oh, screen your audience.
Screen our
Nah,
audience.
we opening it up to everybody, man. We to get it back. We just
Like
gonna.
Mom said, he ain't coming to the next one.
We just gonna have security.
Henry Cunningham on the mic.
Yeah, Henry. Hey, you know why I
I
say
think that's
Henry
the second
pull
time
up.
I done heard him say that.
You know why I
Or see him
say
say
pull
that.
up. But that's my closing thought. So to end it up, because we got to end it with the smartest person in the room, wife.
I'm glad you corrected yourself
What
because
you
I
got?
was like, "Are you willing to be wrong again?" I just continue building off what y'all said. You know, I think we made a lot of valid comments tonight. Keep them kids first. Make sure they healthy. And if you ain't healthy yourself, you know, go get yourself the help you need. Ain't nothing wrong with saying, I need help. And don't forget the things that our parents taught us. And if your parent was too young to teach you any respect, think about your grandmama. Because I know your granny taught you some respect. So,
Yep.
yeah, that's...
Good business. Hey, Davon, you can't be on here and not have a business and ain't did a plug for your business, man. And I know he said some silly shit, but the boy's work speaks for itself. So, Davon, plug
true.
yourself in.
Pro Hang Me Up. You can add me at Pro Hang Me Up. I don't only do TVs no more, so you know what I'm saying. I do TVs, I do furniture, I do it all now. I'm about to come out with another promotion, but it's coming soon.
Oh, I got some shit that can be hung up.
Yeah,
I'm still waiting on my bookshelf.
Yeah, because
everybody know me for doing the TVs, but you know my brand is expanding to a lot.
Okay, expand your
Yeah.
business then. I love it.
because we need 2 TVs hung up in the, I don't know if we're going to call it the den, whatever the hell we're going to call this, because we want y'all to be able to see yourselves in the comments on there, so we're going to get these TVs hung up in
That'd
here.
be dope. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all hire me.
Yeah, we got you.
And
All
we
right.
ain't even gonna ask for no discount. We appreciate it. We pay full price.
You know what I'm saying?
Your price is your price. We love that.
Hey, well, this has been a great show. Appreciate y'all for staying in. Henry said Fire Sticks, holla at him. He is the plug. So that's what it is. When we out this bitch.
Welcome to the greatest podcast. Go argue with your mama. It's 2 boys in a pod starring Marcus and Deanna. You might just hear some drama. We all a little off kilter.
But which you ain't gonna find around this bitch is a filter.
Put the kids to bed before you get comfy and cozy. This is rated MA.
Mature audiences only.
We keep it real, especially in a room full of phonies. From the mill to a mill. Get in tune with my homies.
The Moors.
Got some people from the mill. Y'all can listen to
What they going?
Got that real dedicated.
My nigga.
Got some people from the mill. Y'all can listen to
From New York.
I'm some artists. Let it think. Get it.
Deanna.
Got some people from the mill. Y'all can listen to
Hellion.
Got that real dedicated.
Booty.
Got some people from the mill. Y'all can listen to. And I'm surrounded.
Let a nigga get an interview. See y'all next week from the special show in Barbados. Yippee!